welcome in. I'm Crimson Jeffers. I'm the PR and Communications Specialist at Sylacauga City Schools. And this morning, I've brought with me Miss Jessica Hahn, our new Executive Director of Teaching and Learning. Good morning.
Good morning.
So, you just started a few weeks ago, and it's kind of already been a little bit of craziness. We've done a lot of testing already, but I wanted to take some time to kind of get to know you, introduce you to our community a little bit better. So, where would you like to start?
Well, first of all, during the past couple weeks, I have had a chance to visit all the schools and classrooms and have been very impressed. There are some great teachers, some great things that I was able to see inside the schools, visiting with the administrators, visiting the classrooms, just seeing the campuses. There are a lot of great things going on, and I am looking forward to just being a part of that and helping to contribute to that success that Sylacauga City Schools have seen in the past.
Absolutely, and you're coming to us out of Jefferson County where you served as an assistant principal. So could you tell me a little bit about your transition from assistant principal up into a more district level role? Like, what has that been like for you? I know you haven't been in it very long, but like, what has it been like for you?
Yes. So in the past, I have been a kindergarten and first grade teacher. I've been an assistant principal at the middle school level and then a principal at the pre-K through fifth grade level for the past 10 years. So rolling into the central office position out of that principal seat has been a transition, but it's also very similar. So as long as we're keeping the heart of teaching and the needs of students in the forefront, then we're all working towards the right things, is to make a better tomorrow for every one of our students.
Absolutely, and you know, our students are our story. If we're not pouring into our students, then what are we doing as a school system? Like, that is our goal, is to make sure that not only they're prepared for that graduation day, but also for what comes next. And that's on us to make sure that they're ready for that next chapter, for sure.
Definitely, and that's even some of the trainings that I've been to yesterday. Went to the computer science training because we know technology is such an important part of what our students deal with each and every day, and it's ever changing. I mean, just sitting in that conference yesterday thinking about where technology was and when I was a student versus even the things that I've seen change over my years in teaching is amazing.
Absolutely.
And so to think about what our students can do with technology in the future is like mind-blowing.
I talked with somebody in the district earlier this week, and we kind of started laughing. We're like, you know, when we were in school, like, our version of computer science was going to the computer lab once a week, and now we're to the point where we have one-to-one devices for every student in our district.
Yes.
And so just that jump, even in that short amount of time, like, and even with AI, knowing that, you know, students have jobs that are going to be available to them that we don't even know exist yet, and just preparing them for that. Like, how do you prepare somebody for a job that doesn't exist yet?
Well, that's where education is so important, because you're teaching a lot of those same skills that we learn, the reading, writing, math, science, social studies, but it's also very important that we are focusing in on some of those soft skills, on how to collaborate, how to communicate, how to be a team player, or even how to be able to work independently when it calls for that, how to utilize the technology to your advantage. All those things are so important. We've got to make sure that the kids have that time to have that rich discussion in class and problem solve, because that's what the true job market needs, is for us to be able to problem solve, to us be able to think outside the box. And so when we prepare them for that through some of those guided conversations, that's how we know that they're going to be ready to succeed, to take on those problems.
And I know that was part of the, you know, thought process behind Portrait of a Graduate, is making sure they have those skills so that they're ready for that day after graduation as well. So, you know, the collaborative learners, the independent work, all of those things kind of tie into what we hope our students take out of Sylacauga when they leave and head either to their next stop on a college campus, or to a military institution, or straight onto a job site, whether that's here in Sylacauga, which we hope that it is. We always want our graduates to come back home, or even if they travel out a little bit further.
Yes, to better the community is the first thing that you want to be able to do, is to make sure that they have a sustainable community, and that's by making sure that the job market is strong and that students are prepared to take the next step into that job market.
Absolutely. Well, I'm excited that you're here. I'm excited that you've joined our team. I know that I spoke with several of your fellow colleagues from Jefferson County that were very sad to see you go, but very happy that you had ended up here.
Yes, yes. And so far, I've really enjoyed it being in Sylacauga. And like I said, I just hope to continue the excellence that Sylacauga City Schools is known for.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for joining me this morning. Hope everybody has a great day. Go Aggies.
Go Aggies.